had to do my best to keep it together. Let me finish my sentence, please, sir. That's the issue that I had, because I let you finish your sentence, you let me finish my sentence. And the problem that I really had was I've given you all the space to speak, and you're not giving me any space to speak. I'm trying to face life with truth and courage. And today I realized that sometimes I can't find the words to say something. I can't find the strength to resist someone that has maybe sometimes, I would dare to say, more dominant energy. And is more dominant in a conversation. So here's what happened. So I was in this conversation with someone and he would always interrupt me. So every time I would listen to this person, and then when I had something to say, I start talking, he interrupts me. He gets in between my lines and I don't get between his lines really. And so the story my mind started to create immediately is, this person does not care about me. This person doesn't want to hear what I have to say. This person is just mean. This person is selfish. This person is that. So my mind was immediately creating all these things and all these stories and telling me basically things like, maybe what you're saying is not that valuable. Maybe what I was saying was not that valuable, but that's how I felt. That's how it felt to me, that maybe what I have to say is not important, and maybe that's why he's not willing to pay attention. I don't really know if I believe that, but it popped up in my mind. And so some of the emotions, and I rated all of this in my Becoming Daily log, some of the emotions that I felt was 50% anxiety was in there for sure. Fear, 10%, anger, 60%. I felt anger building up as I was speaking to this person, because every single time I would get interrupted, I would be like, hey man, hold on, internally, I was just building up anger because I felt like, just let me finish. And if you wouldn't let me finish, I started getting aggravated and irritated being in this conversation at all. So I thought maybe I shouldn't even be in this conversation. I was very aggravated by the conversation. But here, what did I learn and what I noticed as I started logging, because I journal, and journaling definitely helps. So one of the things that I saw differently was, as I going through what could be potential limiting beliefs that I was facing in that moment, was number one would be assuming that I know. I was assuming that I know what this other person was thinking. So my mind would make up these stories, and I know that I was trying to figure out what this other person was thinking, because the person would let me finish my sentences. So I thought maybe I should try to comprehend what this person is thinking so that I can understand this whole situation that was very awkward to me and very uncomfortable to me. So if I face this whole situation again and I had to face it with truth and courage, what I would do is probably say, look, I heard you out. Please hear me out. And if there's one small tiny step that I should probably take, and I'm going to try to take next time, is, are you done? Because I let the person speak, and then I think I'm going to say, are you done? And if the person says he's done, then I'll be like, okay, let me speak. I'm not done. I'm not done talking. I'll let you talk. I'm not done talking. And you know what? If this doesn't work, maybe I should not even be speaking to this person. I had to do my best to keep it together. Let me finish my sentence, please, sir. That's the issue that I had, because I let you finish your sentence, you let me finish my sentence. And the problem that I really had was I've given you all the space to speak, and you are not giving me any space to speak. And the other thing that also bothered me was, don't be all up in my business like that. When I was trying to discuss other things, this person would comment on things that is not his business. What is bothering me? That was definitely what was bothering me. So let me know in the comment section below if you have any tips and tricks on how to deal with this situation best, because the next time I'm gonna end up in a situation like that, I'll try to handle it better. I'll try to do better. I'll try to navigate this situation better. But this was so aggravating, and I'm not sure what is the best way to deal with this. I need your help. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And in the meantime, what I'll just try to do is maybe not get myself in a situation like that again, but maybe that was not even a conversation, because in my mind, conversation is two people talking, and that was not really what it felt like to me. So meantime, Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm going to leave you with that, and I'll see you tomorrow. And join the club, because that's what we do here in the Empowered Living Club. We face life with truth and courage. I'm trying to figure out how to win my hardest inner battles, and then I share the exact tools so you can win yours. Meantime, live truthfully and live courageously. I'm doing this work, so I think you can do this too. My name is Chris Kasonga. Keep living an empowered life.